Oh yeah. Look at that. What's going on, doggies? Welcome back to another video. Wait, check this out. My water's boiling. That's what I need. Look at that. You don't need a big fire to boil water. That is perfect. Guys, what we're doing today, we're going to do a little bit of a living off the land challenge. So what I want to do, I want to try to catch breakfast, lunch and dinner all in one day. So right now I'm in a place that I've never been before. Lots of fishing boats out the back, so it could be fishy, I'm not sure. I'm gonna make this coffee. I just watched a sick sunrise, it was so nice. And yeah, this water's finally boiled. Let's have a coffee, guys. Coffee of the day. Just empty them in there, straight into the can we found on the beach. Bust out the Leatherman. So while that coffee cools down, today I'm just using a little Daiwa Acetate. It's 3000. It's been such a good fishing reel to me, this little thing. And the rod we're using today, way, nearly dropped it. A 4-piece travel rod. This thing is seriously the best thing to travel with. It's not expensive, I think it was 150 bucks. So if I break it, I'm not too fussed, but I mean, look how small that is. It's not even as long as my arm. Such a good little rod to travel with. Doesn't get in the way. Coffee's ready. What a way to start the day. Ah, it's hot. Oh, that is really good, but today's gonna be a good day. I can actually just feel it. This is where we are today. So we are very lucky. There is not much swell. So these rocks are super slippery and slimy, so I'm gonna have to be careful. I'm not sure if you can see, but the current's quite strong at the moment. It's low tide. High tide is at 12 o'clock today. And yeah, this is our first spot. This is where we'll be fishing, along this rock wall, and then it goes around the corner up there somewhere. If you guys have watched any of my videos before, you will know that I love fresh oysters. And here are quite a few fresh oysters. So I'm gonna tuck into a couple of these. There's some big dogs over there. Over there. There's a couple of nice oysters around, so I'm gonna tuck into this, and this is gonna be the first little bit of breakfast for the day. Apart from that coffee was good. Something about cooking water on a fire makes the coffee taste so much better. I think cooking anything on a fire is better, really. Anyway, let's tuck into these oysters and yeah. First oyster for the morning. So there we go, guys. There's our first bit of breakfast. Beautiful oyster. Here's a big dog. This is a big, lovely oyster. No way. That's not good, man. I just snapped a Leatherman. I have never seen that happen in my entire life. Look at this. That's the blade of my Leatherman. That's bad, man. What? Look at that. Leatherman just actually snapped the blade off, and it was just from opening an oyster. That wasn't even hitting the oyster hard. That is really shit, dude. I've got one more knife for today, and it's this one. Ah, it's gonna suck. Damn. Cannot believe I just broke that Leatherman blade. That really sucks. These oysters are actually really good for you, full of zinc and certain vitamins. They're also an aphrodisiac, so if you guys have got a bit of a problem with your man meat, I reckon you guys should suck a couple of these down. I dare say it'll do the trick. Oh, they're so good, but look at that. I am having a feast this morning. Thank God this Leatherman's got 2 blades. Alright, let's start fishing, guys. Love to put a fish on the fire today. That would be really, really good. Gonna try to find a little baby crab or a medium-sized crab, chuck it on a hook with no sinkers, just unweighted, and just flop him out here. Just as I was spinning that lure, I seen like a big, I don't know what they'd call it here, maybe a groper. It was just, it wasn't big, but it was not a bad size for eating. Just cruising around here, I was feeding on the bottom, so twang out a little unweighted crab and see how we go. Really, really dislike bait fishing. I love lure fishing because it's fast, it's action, it's moving, but bait fishing does my head in. But we're gonna try, I don't know, lure fishing is just a lot more fun. And I'm not even that hungry at the moment, so, but let's chuck a crab on and see how that goes. Have a look at this little fella. You're way too cute to use for bait. You can go back. Oh well, there ain't too many crabs around, but we can definitely use these shells for bait. It's actually perfect bait. We'll chuck on one of them unweighted and see how we go. That's what we want. Slimy booger shells. Yeah, let's put bait out. What a stupid idea. I absolutely hate bait fishing. I forgot how much I don't enjoy fishing with bait until just then. Put this little gillies back on. Tiny little 10-gram gillies lure. They work really well for small fish on the surface, so I'm just gonna walk up and down these rocks and fish with this because bait fishing sucks. I don't know if it's me, I just can't stand still in one spot or what, but it's not for me, eh? I like moving, I like walking, I like... Little gilly, do it for me, baby. Bait fishing sucks. Yeah, how sick is this little bay? The water looks so nice. That sun's gone away, it's starting to get a bit cloudy, so... This little bay is absolutely beautiful. I'm just about to go for a swim. But as I was walking here, what I did notice was this. There is heaps of cactus growing up on this wall here. Let's see if this cactus is in flower, and if it's in flower, you get a fruit called prickly pear, which is pretty yum. So we'll leave the rod there and we'll go and have a look for some prickly pear. Yes, baby. That's what I'm talking about. So that is that fruit, that's called a prickly pear. They're actually quite delicious, and here's another 2 here. So we're gonna get these off and have a chew. Just gotta be careful because they're obviously the name prickly pear. Woo! So I've just cut this little bit of bark off of a tree just so you can actually get the prickly pear off. So we'll grab our little fruit. Yum. Last one. We'll leave the rest for the birds. There's actually quite a lot here. But yeah, look at that. That is perfect. So these are little baby spikes. They're like little hairs and they're not fun. So if you just pinch it from behind, you can actually scrape them all off. We'll cut off this little head part because it's got a bit of a hard protective part there. Oh, look at the color. So you can just peel the skin off. So what you can do is just peel the skin off like that and you're left with that part. This part is the fruit that you can actually eat and inside of the seeds. So this is full of antioxidants and a lot of vitamins. So this is something if you're ever stuck in the bush or you're, I don't know, you're just doing a little adventure like I am today with no food, this is something that'll keep you going. They're quite tasty, except the pips are very hard in them. So some people eat the pips. I usually just suck on the juice and spit the pips out. But very sweet. That is actually really good. A nice little treat. What the hell happened then? That's not good. I just lost something half decent. Ah! Holy moly! This little micro jig just got absolutely smoked out there. The first real hit I've had all day, and we pulled the hooks on it because I don't think I was going to stop that. That was quite a big fish. Just was running straight for that rock out there, so I had to like lock it up, and we pulled hooks on it. Ah! Anyway, first little bit of interest, and it is nearly lunchtime. Oh well, we may have lost one fish just then, but that's fishing. And this place is still pretty bloody beautiful. It's look. Coconut. That's a very old coconut. I was just about to leave and go to the next spot, and then I seen this thing washing around on the beach. Let's bust it open and hopefully there's a bit of meat in there. The juice in this coconut will be no good, but a little bit of coconut meat. Ooh! That'll finish off the morning breakfast menu, I reckon. All right. Oh, it's really old and soggy and wet. Look how easy it comes off. I don't think this is going to be any good inside, but let's have a look. Always good to experiment. Uh-oh, it's empty. Listen. There is nothing inside there. I'll open it anyway. There she is. Oh my god, that's not a good coconut. Look, oh, that is disgusting. That stinks. Oh my god, what has happened to that thing? Oh, that'll make you spew. Oh, that is really, really bad. That's definitely a sign, whoo, to go to the next spot. Woo-hoo. And we're at spot number 2. Look at this place. Oosh. Oh, this is sick. All right, doggies, we've arrived. We've arrived at our spot for lunch. So the goal is now, I really want to get a fish for lunch. That would be really good. It's only early, I'm not even really that hungry, but this is the challenge, get a fish for lunch. Ah, look how sick this spot is. I've never been here before. Little island out there, little islands off there. It's raining over there, that's not good. If it rains here, it means it's going to be very hard to start a fire. Woohoo! Oh yeah! This is field days on the daily ocean cleanup. So annoying. Why are humans such pigs? It will never stop annoying me, eh? We are the worst. Now I've got to take that home and put it in the bin. Ah. On a lighter note, guys, look how sick this wall is. It's just cactus literally growing out of the rock. That is sick. That is not. There is lots of loose rocks here. Yes. And I'm not sure. Oh, there's a beach over there. I don't understand how there's no fish. Look at this. It's beautiful. There's just nothing here. Just plastic and rubbish. Ah, it's so sad. That might be rain coming. So we could be in for a little bit of a treat, guys. Anyway, let's just go. Let's just make it happen. Oh shit. This is actually awesome. We made it to the beach. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful. I'd like to introduce you guys to a major problem in Indonesia right now, and that is the rubbish. I'm in paradise right now, and look at this beach. No wonder why I'm not getting any fish. It makes me so sad. And the worst thing is that, what am I going to do about it as one person? I can't pick up all this rubbish and take it home with me. Really frustrating, eh? I am so done with this. About every 10 casts I'm getting a piece of rubbish. So I'm not fishing here, this is ridiculous. I was just about to leave, but to be honest, I can't leave this beach without doing something. I don't know, I feel really bad. So I've got this one bag in my backpack, which was to put fish in. So I'm gonna fill this up with rubbish, and yeah, it's just gonna make me feel better. It's gonna do absolutely nothing to the rubbish problem on this beach right now, because it's not a very big bag, but I don't know. It's just going to make me feel that little bit better. Anyway, I'm going to do a little bit of a cleanup and we will get back into fishing. Alright, here we go. A little bit of a cleanup. So I think the thing that is the most common piece of rubbish on this beach right now would be these. So this is like a little aqua cup where it's obviously full with water, plastic lid on it, and you just bang a straw in it and drink it. So these are definitely the most common piece of rubbish on this beach from what I can see. So they're pretty bad. So that took all of about 2 minutes to fill up this bag. I know that it's going to do absolutely nothing to the problem on this beach right now, but I suppose if everyone does their part, it's got to kind of make a difference, surely. Oh, hey! What are you guys doing here? I've got one more place in mind. Fingers crossed it's still open. We might be able to get that little bit of dinner for the night, and yeah, hopefully it's open. I don't know. I will see you guys at the next location. Whew. Okay, we've reached the final destination, and it was an absolute mission. So the beaches were closed. Couldn't go to the spot that I really wanted to go to, but that's all right. We're at a different spot. I've been here before. So we will try our best to get a fish. Wow, it's really nice in here. No rubbish. It's beautiful. Come on, we just need one fish for the afternoon. And that means the challenge is kind of complete. Is it? I don't even know. I don't even care. It's just been a hell day of adventure again. But it would be really nice to end this day with a fish. So we're gonna try, we're gonna persist. We are gonna get a fish. Come on. This is the last spot of the day. The sun's setting. I've been on an absolute mission to try to find a beach that was open. So I've climbed down here. I found actually a really beautiful spot. So this is it. This is the last session of the day. Wish me luck. Come on. Righto guys, if we can't catch fish, we're gonna watch people catch fish. So I just seen a massive school of little fish just at the back here, and these two Indo boats just shot out to it, and I think they're dropping nets like around it, and they're gonna net the fish. So we've got the drone up and they're gonna have a look exactly how they're catching the fish. It's pretty interesting, eh? I can't believe I'm doing it. Whoa. Whoa, this is a good one. I'm having oysters for dinner. Had them for breakfast, had them for dinner. Here we go. So, what a day, hey? That's probably one thing that I really enjoy about doing this. It's the unknown. Like, you don't know if you're gonna get fish or not get fish or whatever, but man, I had a sick day. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Much love, doggies. Yo!